My name is Kevin. This is the Royal We. I want to demonstrate for you how toxic relationships affect you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And why you walk away from narcissistic abuse feeling like you are the toxic person. And why you feel isolated and alone as your loved ones turn their backs on you. More importantly, where is it that you can go to find the healing that you need? I'm going to demonstrate this for you using a very simple water experiment. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. Now this cup right here represents you. This cup is pure water. It's clean. Your desire is to be clean and nourishing. You want to be drinkable for other people. To just offer them your nourishment, offer them your love, offer them purity and goodness. This is you. And these are the virtues and the values that you hold dearly. Now, there are people in this world who don't share those values with you. There are people who live by a different code in life. These are your narcissists. And there's other names for these people as well. Sociopaths, psychopaths. And as much as we would like to believe that these people really don't exist, we know that they do. Just as much as day and night exist. Darkness and light has always existed. Good and evil has always existed since the beginning of time. Furthermore, we've bought into these narratives that say, don't judge. Don't judge the darkness that's inside of someone else. Who are you to judge? Who are you to try to understand what someone else is going to? And so as a result, we allow ourselves to draw close to these people. And oftentimes we look at the cup on the outside only, not paying attention to the darkness that's on the inside, which is their code of living. It's how they choose to want to live. And so we get involved intimately with these people, and we start to exchange, and we start to pour some of our kindness and our love into them, and we feel like we're doing a good thing by doing so. We're blessing them, and we're loving them, and we're pouring into them. But for some reason, it doesn't change their code. They're still narcissistic. They're still psychopaths. They're still sociopaths. And for a while, they're enjoying everything that you have to give them. Why? Because it's called fuel and supply, and they love it. It's attention. You're giving them attention. But as you stop giving them attention, and you start saying, I need some attention too. Well, now suddenly they think you're being selfish. And they're going to pour some of their hatred into you because they're going to punish you. How dare you need anything? And they're going to continue to punish you some more. And now you're going to try to fight their punishing you by trying to pour some more love in. But just as before, it doesn't do anything. And the more you try to love them, the more hate they're going to pour back into you in order to secure that love from you. It's a controlling mechanism that narcissists, psychopaths, and sociopaths use. And you're going to start to get upset. Why? Because their toxicity is now in you, and you start to maybe even act like them because you're in their world. And you're going back and forth playing their game, and before you know it, you've lost yourself and you're looking more like them. You feel like you're the toxic one. And they're telling you you're no better than anybody else, and you're trying to fight for the person you once were and fight for them as well. And all you're doing is looking like them. And now here you are, full of their toxicity. And they've moved on, and they've found new prey. They found new supply. And you're left ruminating, racing thoughts. You're angry. You're upset. You feel used, abused. And now your friends that come along, people who have loved you for a long time, people who you really care about, they're coming to find out what's going on. And as you spill about the drama, they're sensing, whoa, there's toxicity in you. We want nothing to do with that. And so they leave you. Not because they don't care about you, but because they don't know how to help you. And they may come back around every now and then to give you some advice, but it's not good advice because they don't come from a place of understanding what you're going through. So they say things like, give them another chance. Or maybe you took the jokes too far. Or maybe you just don't understand them. Or maybe you are judgmental and you're staying toxic because they're not helping you at all. And when you try to say, no, you don't get it, you don't understand, once again, they're saying, whoa, toxic, I'm out of here. Listen, they just miss the old you. They're waiting for you to return. They're waiting for the fun-loving person they always knew. So where can you go? You feel alone, isolated, and toxic. This is where the royal we comes in. But not just the royal we, but there's all kinds of platforms and YouTubers and books and counselors who are available, readily available, waiting to help you out. You see, because we understand as coaches how to help you because we've been where you are. And so now you can come to a coach like the royal we, like others on YouTube, and you can pour the toxicity, and it has no effect because we understand it. We've been there. We're immune to it. And you can pour and vent all of your frustrations, and it has no effect on us. We're ready for it. I'm ready to help you, to hear you out, and know exactly what you're talking about. And then watch this. You're going to allow the royal we, or whatever coach or counseling you're going to pour back into you. And it's going to clear all that toxicity up out of you and restore you back into your pure state once again. This is who you are, and this is where you want to be once again. Not only this, but you want to be immune to the toxicity of narcissists because good and evil has always existed. Narcissists exist. They're not going anywhere, and they're going to come back around in your life. But when you're immune, when they come and pour their garbage into you, it doesn't affect you. You're immune to it. Listen, ever since I've been doing the royal we and working with you, I don't even see narcissists anymore. When they come across my life and try to pour into me, it does nothing. It doesn't register because I'm resonating at a higher frequency. I'm flying above the filth of the world, and I want this for you as well. Listen, the royal we is here to be a part of your healing journey, coming from a place of understanding through being in the situation that you are in. Visit www.jointheroyalwe.com where you can schedule your one-on-one time with me. We could have a FaceTime consultation, a telephone consultation, and we could even have a text message consultation. Again, www.jointheroyalwe.com where you can find out all the information you need to know about the royal we. Also, be sure to visit Monday nights at 9 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on Royal We Live Chat. This is an opportunity for the community to come together to ask questions and answer questions. You can even call in for free as long as you know that you are live. This is every Monday night at 9 p.m. Central Time on the Royal We Live Chat channel. You can find the link down below. And every Saturday morning is Royal We Fellowship. This is a Bible study unlike any other Bible study you've ever been a part of. This is an in-depth look at the ancient literature of the Bible from the perspective of the world being toxic and narcissistic. I hope to see you there. Saturday mornings, 9 o'clock a.m. Central Time. Shabbat Shalom. And I'll be back with more videos right here on the Royal We.